Your body might be silently counting down its years faster than you realize. But hidden in the diets of the world's longest living populations, scientists have found secrets that could dramatically slow aging. Today, we're uncovering the 7 foods that appear in every corner of the globe where people routinely live past 100, and how you can bring them into your own life. Imagine walking through villages where centenarians garden daily, laugh with neighbors, and move through life with energy most of us associate only with youth. Researchers call these blue zones, and across these regions, from the mountains of Okinawa to the sun-drenched shores of Sardinia, one thing stands out: their food. 7 types of foods show up again and again, quietly sustaining longevity. The first of these is leafy greens. Dark, vibrant, leafy vegetables aren't just colorful additions to your plate, they're longevity powerhouses. These greens are packed with compounds that help detoxify your body, reduce oxidative stress, and support healthy blood vessels. Science tells us that the nutrients in these leaves, like vitamin K and antioxidants, play a crucial role in cellular repair and maintaining youthful function. For practical use, try incorporating a generous serving of spinach, kale, or Swiss chard into at least one meal a day. Smoothies, stir-fries, or even a simple salad can work wonders. Next up, legumes. Beans, lentils, and chickpeas might seem humble, but in long-lived populations, they are foundational. These foods are rich in protein and fiber, which keep blood sugar steady and feed the healthy bacteria in your gut. A robust gut microbiome has been repeatedly linked with longevity, immune resilience, and even mental clarity. In real life, this could mean swapping out one meal a day of processed grains or meat for a hearty bean stew or lentil salad. You'll stabilize energy levels and nurture your gut simultaneously. Nuts are another consistent feature on the tables of centenarians. Almonds, walnuts, and hazelnuts are small, yet incredibly potent. They provide healthy fats, essential minerals, and bioactive compounds that fight inflammation, a silent accelerator of aging. Research shows that regular consumption of nuts is associated with lower rates of heart disease and metabolic decline. Practically, keep a small handful of mixed nuts on hand for a snack, or sprinkle them over yogurt or oatmeal to add a satisfying crunch while supporting long-term health. Whole grains also play a starring role. Far from being a bland staple, foods like oats, barley, and brown rice provide slow-burning energy and are loaded with fiber that helps maintain balanced blood sugar. Consistently including whole grains has been linked to lower rates of chronic disease and improved metabolic health. In your daily routine, consider swapping refined grains for their whole counterparts. Think quinoa instead of white rice, or steel-cut oats instead of sugary cereals. Next, colorful fruits, particularly berries, make another appearance. Blueberries, pomegranates, and cherries aren't just sweet treats. They're packed with antioxidants that neutralize harmful molecules and protect DNA from age-related damage. These antioxidants support heart, brain, and skin health simultaneously. For immediate action, try adding a portion of berries to breakfast or dessert daily. Even a handful can elevate your antioxidant intake dramatically. Another standout is fermented foods. Yogurt, kefir, miso, and sauerkraut appear in many of the world's healthiest diets. Fermented foods are rich in probiotics, which strengthen gut health, improve digestion, and even support mental well-being through the gut-brain connection. The simple act of including a spoonful of sauerkraut with lunch or a cup of kefir in the morning can shift the balance of your microbiome, promoting resilience against age-related inflammation. Olive oil, often drizzled over salads or used in cooking, is another common thread in long-lived diets. It's a rich source of monounsaturated fats and polyphenol, which help reduce systemic inflammation and protect against cardiovascular disease. Beyond heart health, these compounds appear to influence cellular signaling pathways that are crucial for longevity. A practical tip: replace butter or margarine with olive oil whenever possible, on vegetables, in dressings, or simply as a finishing touch on warm dishes. Spices, particularly turmeric and garlic, quietly enhance both flavor and lifespan. In every blue zone, populations rely on natural, plant-based seasonings that not only taste incredible, but also support immune function and cellular health. These compounds have strong anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties, helping to counteract the subtle wear and tear of daily life. To implement this, Consider seasoning your meals with fresh garlic, turmeric, or other aromatic spices daily. They're small steps with outsized benefits. Water and hydration also play a surprisingly critical role. While not a food in the traditional sense, in every long-lived culture, clean, mineral-rich water is consumed throughout the day. Adequate hydration supports detoxification, digestion, and cellular metabolism, all of which are essential for longevity. Simple strategies like starting your day with a glass of water, keeping a reusable bottle handy, or infusing water with citrus for flavor can maintain hydration effortlessly. Beyond these 7, there's a common thread that ties all these foods together. They are minimally processed, mostly plant-based, and consumed in a way that nourishes both the body and the microbiome. What's remarkable is that in each culture, the rhythm of meals, savoring food, sharing it with others, eating mindfully, also contributes to longevity. Eating slowly and appreciating your food isn't just enjoyable. It may actually influence digestion, satiety, and metabolic health. Another striking observation is portion moderation. Centenarians rarely overeat. They listen to their bodies, stopping when satisfied rather than stuffed. Combining this intuitive eating with nutrient-dense, longevity-focused foods creates a compounding effect. You get maximum cellular support without stressing your metabolism. Implementing this yourself can be as simple as serving smaller portions, using smaller plates, and pausing mid-meal to check in with hunger cues. Physical activity and movement are subtly intertwined with diet in these populations. The foods themselves provide energy, antioxidants, and anti-inflammatory compounds that allow the body to move freely and recover efficiently. Daily activity doesn't need to be extreme. Walking, gardening, or light stretching can complement a longevity-focused diet, enhancing circulation, reducing inflammation, and supporting cellular repair. Integrating movement into your lifestyle alongside these foods multiplies the benefits. Sleep, though often overlooked, is also supported by these diets. Nutrient-dense foods, rich in magnesium, tryptophan, and antioxidants, help regulate circadian rhythms and improve sleep quality. Deep, restorative sleep supports hormone balance, detoxification, and cognitive longevity. Pairing your food choices with a consistent sleep schedule can create a holistic anti-aging routine. Finally, the social and emotional context of meals can't be ignored. In blue zones, food is often enjoyed with family or community. Shared meals, laughter, and conversation provide emotional resilience, reduce stress hormones, and may even modulate inflammatory responses. While we often focus on the biochemical effects of food, the act of eating in connection with others may be a hidden longevity secret. Hosting a weekly dinner, sharing meals with friends, or simply prioritizing mealtime as a moment of calm can enhance both mental and physical health. Bringing this all together, the lesson is both simple and profound. By focusing on nutrient-dense, plant-forward foods, leafy greens, legumes, nuts, whole grains, colorful fruits, fermented foods, olive oil, and mindful spices, paired with hydration, movement, rest, and social connection, you create an environment where your body can thrive for decades longer. These aren't fads or gimmicks. They're patterns repeated across continents, cultures, and centuries. And the best part is, you don't need to live in a blue zone to benefit. Small, intentional changes in your daily meals can replicate these effects at home. So start small. Add more leafy greens to lunch. Snack on nuts. Pour olive oil over your dinner. Include fermented foods in a side dish. Season with turmeric or garlic. Drink water consistently. Move gently every day. Over time, these choices compound, tipping the scales toward vitality, resilience, and long-term health. Longevity isn't about a single secret or miracle supplement. It's about the quiet, consistent habits that feed your body, nurture your gut, and support your cells. These 7 foods, appearing in the diets of the world's longest living populations, are your blueprint. By integrating them thoughtfully into your life, you're not just eating. You're investing in decades of energy, clarity, and well-being. For more science-backed insights into diet, gut health, and anti-aging strategies, remember to subscribe and explore the wealth of knowledge that can help you live not just longer, but better. Because the truth is simple, longevity isn't luck. It's a lifestyle.